Hey, Brian. Got a headache. Just trying to shake it. And cleaning my friggin' oven. I think the chemicals give me a headache. What's new, Brian? Yeah, I was out there all friggin' day. Funny that stuff didn't even smell. It didn't even have a. It's supposed to be. Not supposed to do that to you. Mm-hmm. I decided I'm gonna make all quarter roses. Like a dummy. I was just gonna make a couple, and then I started cutting the stems. I cut them all. I cut them all the size of the quarter one. So you're gonna put a lot of cutting. Hey, Coin Junkie. Hey, Bitcoin Junkie. My head is pounding. Enjoying the cold. Where are you, Canada? Canada. You like Western Canada or Toronto? It's right in the middle. Mr. Chubby Hubby. How you doing, Chubby Hubby? Super. Still young. The way everybody is tonight. Just you and Brian, huh? We shall see. Yeah, see what happens. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on. I've been in here. I've been here for a little while. I wanted to have all this stuff like ready. I didn't want you guys sitting here. I wanted to pay attention to the chat a little bit more. I didn't want to be getting all this stuff, this wire cut and not. Hey Diane, how are you? Diane's a really good friend of mine. Horse feathers am I. It's good. It's good. It's good. Making roses, making roses. Yeah, who knows? Maybe somebody will want some. I forgot all about Valentine's Day. I would have got. I haven't really felt like being in here. Hey, Lisa. Venus. Geese were flying northward. Maybe they know something we don't. Oh, friggin' head is pounding. Need a little Jesus. I know Lisa needs a little Jesus. Hey, Keeban. Spring is on the way. They must have knew it was Groundhog Day, Diane. When the cast at Jesus and Silva. $50 Canadian geese. And bastards, they shit out. They shit out little cigars. They're just as nasty as the tourists. Oh, my friggin' head. Misha, are you starting trouble? Yeah, they make a mess. The frickin' it looks like somebody threw cigars all over the place. The last bit of the cigars, stogies. Make great jerky. Yeah, you cut them the wrong way and you fucking ruin the meat. Stink. Woo. The geese, not the turds. What are your sense of adventure? What do you got against turds? Oh, friggin' head. I'm missing a pair of cutters. Mm-hmm. Lisa, Misha's a troublemaker. Don't get yourself in trouble. I've been counting since last January, so you. I started seriously taking it into consideration. Yeah, it's about 100. Yeah, 103 or something like. Yeah, 100 from January to January. A little more than that, but that was my goal too. So, and I did it. And it's still coming off. Friday. Friday I'll go get weighed again. Officially. I got a wicked headache. Hey, Journey, how are ya? Spectacular. Spectacular. It is your grandson's name, yep. Oh. Um, I'm still using a walker. Uh, Only for the falls. Roses. She's got a bunch of my roses. I'm making roses to sell. Hopefully to sell. You never seen my roses, Lisa? I don't have any made here, so. Oh, I don't have one. I don't have one made. me find a picture of one. Yeah. Oh yeah. I see. What? Okay, Brian. Let me see if I got one picture. I don't have a picture here. Oh, about the walker. Yeah. Uh, it's really about falling. I gotta watch that. I don't go down on my head. Hmm. I don't think I'm gonna be on here too long. My head is pounding. I go put my oxygen on. You got a drop foot, um, Diane? That's my problem. Freaking drop foot from the nerve damage. Trying to find a picture, Lisa. I usually make up a bunch like this, and they go quick. Probably be quicker to look on my Facebook. I haven't made any for a while, so go on my Facebook. You got neuropathy, yeah. That's what my problem is. What caused the nerve damage. Diane was the inspiration for the teapots and teacups. Well, the teacups, anyways. Hey, John, you're the fifth slacker. They're in your china cabinet. There you go. I don't put I don't put them on those cards anymore. I think those are yours, Diane. I think that's a picture of your set. Yeah, right. Man. I showed the teacups, right? It is the roses. There you are, Brian. All right, let me form some of these. These don't have to be perfect. Dough is on. Yeah, I don't usually come on too much anymore. There's another stream I hang around in. I don't know what happened to him tonight. Slacking. I don't know, Lisa. I messaged him, but busy. Working. He was working all day, so I talked to him. I talked to him earlier today. He didn't know whether he was going to come on tonight or not. They're having Sunday brunch. Out having a steak. Oh. It's going to be about supper time there now, right? 9 o'clock. 6 o'clock there. Gonna do 50 times 4 cuts. 200. 200 cuts. I'm gonna be sawing my full head off. Oh, jeez. False teeth. Oh. My hands are killing me. It's so cold in here. Oh my God, it's so cold. It's got to be really cold outside. It's freezing in here. almost see my breath. Oh, where you going? What's flipping off? Oh, the diamond already had a dent in it. This freaking metal is freezing too. All my sauerkraut. I'd be needing some teeth. Dogs want out. Geez, Lisa, how many times a day you let those dogs out? Wow, my freaking hands are cold. You drop one on the floor. And I'm not going to chase it unless I see it right there. Oh, I see it. Yeah. I thought I seen it. Oh, I knocked it over. I did see it. I got one. Get it pulled next month. Filled before. I have nothing left to fill. Sucks. I'm hoping I can get back to work so I can get some real dental insurance. I don't know. I feel as though you should be able to get the same coverage you had when you were working. Freaking bullshit they give me. I think it's that infusion they give you, Brian. Did we lose Misha? Did she say she was leaving? Yeah, constantly flossing too. Constant. Cindy said I'm OCD about that. Oh, there she is. You're awful quiet tonight. Huh. Causing trouble in your own neighborhood now. How's the hubby? Got things to do, you know. Yeah, I do too, but I'm in here doing this. I spent the whole day cleaning the oven. He's in the doghouse. What do you do now? Poor guy. More like the onion patch out there with the potatoes. I'm gonna come rescue him someday. Get him out of there for a couple hours. Get him into trouble. Bring Brian with me. Oh, fry pan. He's still flying, Misha? Flying a desk. I get it. I'm trying to get out to California. Trying to see my aunt before she passes. And break my heart. link up the simulators. Oh, he hasn't flown in yet? I thought I thought you said something about it working for an airline now or something. Might have been someone else. We had a World Mark resort at Great Bear, but it costs because it's not in Wyndham through our timeshare. Huh? Great Bear? Just the government. Great. Where's Great Bear? Oh, you mean Big Bear? That's where my aunt lives, in Big Bear. Oh. Yeah, she's in the hospital now. That's where she lives, Big Bear. Right before you go up the hill there. You have to go out there alone. Sucks. For a wedding. World Mark is our sister company. Like a timeshare thing. I think there's a lot of those up there. There's a lot of snow up there right now. Go up there skiing. You get all the locals that come up there and get stuck in their cars, crashing into things. The police stop people from going up there if they don't got chains on. We almost bought a timeshare once. I'm glad we didn't. We'd be fucked now trying to pay for it. That place was out of Cape Cod. Yeah, it was like at the time it was like $700 a month for the. You had your initial fee, and then you had your time. You had your whatever the maintenance fees. I want to say that was back in 2003, something like that. We were like, nah, I don't want to get caught up in that maintenance fee thing. Yeah, the one, maybe that's what it was. I think maybe it was going to be total $800 a month or something for the. I forget. It was a long time ago, over 20 years ago. We had a good long talk about it and said, nah. We bought a motorhome with that money. And my life turned to shit. I just equate it to. My poor choices? Yeah, I got sick on purpose. Everyone, go up 7. No, I got the freaking. It's a long story. Yeah, I got diabetes, but it's not from. I tore my Achilles. That's how it started. Made me fucking lazy. You want to talk about pain? I'm not going to get into it, but yeah. It wasn't a poor choice. I stepped on a bumper at work. I should have sued, collected workman's comp, but because I had a really good job, I wasn't. That was a poor choice. Guy left this. It was like a jack stand. You put it on the lug nuts. You know what I'm talking about, Brian? The little triangle thing you put on the lug nuts of the car. For I tripped on that, and when I tripped on that, I overstepped and I stepped on a freaking plastic bumper. And it tore my Achilles, man. My foot. When I looked down, I could see the bottom of my shoe staring up at me. Yeah, you remember when that happened, right? You remember? That's how long ago was that, Diane? Oh my God, that was. Ooh, that was. No, it healed, but I was laid up so long. I wasn't moving around or nothing. I had to stay off of it. I ended up getting so fucking fat. And then once you're fat like that, you know how hard it is to come off. Can't even get flood insurance, yeah. Well, it did and it didn't heal. It still hurts. still have pain in the damn thing. It's hard to explain. I really don't want to get into it because I'll start getting bitter. My God, Diane. How long have we known each other, Diane? You got to do the misery for me? You going to hobble me? That was when I still working for Chevy. Freaking Misha loves to hate me. Oh no, it wasn't the Chevy wasn't the. We've known each other longer than 10 years, Diane. I've known you. That happened to me in 2009. Yeah, it's been a long time. We met from that Facebook page, right? DDD, Disturbed, Demented, and Damned. Yeah, and that was 2006. Stacy, you still friends with her? She's got me blocked and everything. She doesn't like Trump. And she blocked me the last election. Me and Ben. Stacy Obey. We were good friends. She's hardcore liberal. She's no hesitation block on me. Yeah, I think she got married and everything. I wasn't talking to her much at all. And I remember she put something up and I commented on it. Next thing I know, blocked. Then Ben's like, hey, she blocked me too. I'm like, yeah, I don't doubt it. You're friends with Ben too, right? So many of those people have died. I couldn't believe April died. I know who he is. He's a good guy. That's a good guy. I've had a few friend requests from some of them people from the group, and I don't need the drama. That guy Johnny Every time I whack this, the rooster crows. You hear him? Paul died. Yeah, I was heartbroken about that. Me and Paul used to call. He used to call me, FaceTime me and stuff. Yeah, he just died. His wife messaged me. It says, and I didn't really realize who she was. I seen her name, and she's like, "Hey, I wanted to let you know, Paul. Paul left word for me to, let you know if anything happened to him." And I'm like, "Who the hell is this?" And I was like, "Oh man!" I was like, "I don't know who you are." I text her, "I don't know who you are." And I thought about it for a while, and I says, "Oh, geez, I know who you are. I'm sorry." He had been telling me he was having heart trouble. He had been was in the hospital shortly before he died, and they had to revive him a couple times. I don't know why. He's a really heavy drinker too, Diane. He's couldn't get himself away from that booze. Freaking shit! That shit killed my father. Yeah, he would get raging drunk. Last time I talked to him on the phone, he was hammered. He was hitting hard on some kind of grain alcohol or something. He kept showing me the bottle. Oh yeah, this shit's good. With his British accent. He sent me coins from over there. I got them over there somewhere in a frame. I put them in a frame because they're the ones when you put them together they form a shield. Yeah, the rooster's not crowing over the dimes. Or is he? I hope there's not a coyote out there. Yeah, he's still crowing. Can you hear it? Oh yeah, he collect. No, the police confiscated all that. I asked her. I would have liked to have had one. Those are illegal over there. He had, man, he could have went to jail for what he had. You guys hear the rooster crowing? Yeah, he had a son, and the cops let him keep the stuff that was somewhat legal, and then they confiscated the rest. He had stuff. I mean, we could walk into Walmart and get the stuff that he had. And that stuff over there is you're better off having drugs. Stupid rooster. He's like, so you don't like the snapping of the centipons. You guys hear the rooster crowing? Time is it? 9:30. Where is everybody? Everybody stop talking? Yeah, I asked her about that. She says, "Oh no, his son got to keep a couple things." I thought you were letting the dogs out, Lisa. Right on, it's tough to say. You gonna start calling me names? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, by golly. Yeah, well, I always felt he was gonna get arrested with those things. We could walk around with those strapped to our hips here. Oh my God. No name calling. How you doing tonight, Mr. Chubby Hubby? Brian's still there. Hello, Brian. So disappointed you, Mr. Chubby Hubby. Mr. Chubby Hubby, don't let it get you in trouble. Lead us not up to temptation. She's an instigator. I'm the nicest guy on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my golly. I gotta make I gotta cut these dimes. I have a special cutter for that, and I think it's in this damn binder. There it is. Oh, these are so nice. These cut those dimes like butter. Butter. You ever seen a pair of these, Mr. Chubby Hubby? Cast iron blades. I think these are Miller's Falls. Something snips. I've had these a long time. 949. Boy, I seen you were drunk on the lawn the other day. Tuberculosis outbreak. Isn't that when everybody's too close to each other, though? How you doing? 949? Yeah, I was showing everybody the video of you the other day, drunk on the lawn. Let me see if I still got that. Damn it, Lee, you been drinking? With Frankie. No, Frank, get out of the chimney. Frank climbing into the fire. Freaking goat roast. What? There he goes, right back in. Come on, Frank. You're knocking the embers everywhere. He's like, it's cold in Maine. Hello, Jennifer Ship. Hope I said that right. I'm good. Don't talk about my friend Frank that way. Look at Frank. Frankie's a coal walker. How you doing tonight, Lee? I gotta cut these dimes. I'm slacking. My wrist is killing me. Ever since they did that freaking procedure, my wrist, man. Oh. How you doing, John? I gotta find a cup. Some kind of container to cut these in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. You know what? You know what that's from, don't you? Yeah, I do. It's from squeezing my cock. It's my giant cock. Although he's suspiciously got 949's feet. My cock sauce. Do you realize you're making my hair stand up on end? That noise bug you? Drives my freaking mother crazy too. She's probably in there screaming. Mine's bigger. Don't make Misha leave. Misha don't like innuendos. Or out your windows. None of them. Oh my God. Oh. I showed everyone on Bradley's. Oh, that's right too. You did too. Don't leave. I stopped. Come on. Nobody knows you're here. Said I wasn't staying long. I'm not. I was on almost 4 hours last night. I've been on an hour and a half. Oh my gosh. Now I have to pop this in here or friggin'. Oh, these are called lever snips. What's going on here? Oh, I had the thing. The little hook was, you know. Like this thing cuts those like butter. Butter. Message me if Bill comes. It'll be much longer. What do you mean message you if Bill comes? You're trying to hurt my feelings? Oh, my head is still bumping. It's gotten worse since 949 showed up. Did I say that out loud? You do it then. If it's so easy, Mr. Chubby Hubby, you do it. Oh my goodness. That's 2 dimes down. Oh. Oh no. I'm always the guilty party. If you're not, you'll take the blame, right? Oh God. And I asked you if your tattoos wrinkled since your last week. No, not really. No. No, but I got this. I got this. Friggin' shit. But that's. Nope. No wrinkles. I can show it up. Come on over. I'll let you. I don't care. Sew my face to my back of my neck. Ugh. So annoying. Ah, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. You thought you had. Oh. You thought it's wrinkle free. Let's say it's getting. I'm down a little over 100 pounds, Diane. I don't even fit in my old uniform pants. Too big for me. Have a good night, John. I have no clothes. Oh, no, someone said, oh, you're leaving. You were serious about leaving. Oh. Oh, I can't pay attention. I don't got enough money. Broke. Ah, you asshole. Chasing dimes all night. Hope I can breathe better. I'm still on the oxygen. Matter of fact, I can't. I got such a headache. I can't wait to go put it on. Maybe, hopefully, it makes me feel a little better. I lost 2 dimes. Oh, there's one. You can't hide from me. I'm the gingerbread man. I don't know where the other one went. Probably in the frickin' trash. Yep, there it is. You son of a biscuit. Have a good night, Misha. Thanks for hanging out with us. I always enjoy you being around. You know I give you a hard time. Now he's all grown up and doing gingerbread man. I am. You know how the Pillsbury Doughboy died? A bad yeast infection. Oh. If you'd like, Diane, I could coach you a little bit, tell you what I've been doing. Maybe it'll work for you. I dropped that dime. Can you believe it? Miss Chubby Hubby, I'll nod my head, you hit it. I'm your Huckleberry. Say when. Say when. Don't make me get out my tobacco pistol. Oh my God. I know that one didn't go in the trash. It's in the 20 gauge loader somewhere, probably. I'm doing a lot of exercising too, Diane. A lot of physical therapy. Meal proportioning. Very little bread. No milks, no dairies, cheese. But the hotter cheeses. Stay away from the softer cheeses. The cheddars and stuff. You can have like mozzarellas, but small. portions of it, you know. Stick to your portions. Stick to your the serving sizes. And if it actually hasn't been easy, but once you get used to eating that way, you get yourself into that habit, you're okay. And if you have a bad day and screw up, tomorrow you start over. Don't say, oh, I give up. I screwed up. I'm done. I'm not doing it no more. Just take your lickings and start over the next day. Like it never happened. We're all human. What do you mean? That's supposed to mean Lee. Oh, you're messing around? I'm trying to get out that way, Lee. Maybe we'll meet up. Trying to make something happen for myself here. I want to see my aunt before she passes. Might have to come out alone. Can't even afford that. I still got one missing, so I gotta cut. I'm not gonna start sawing tonight. I'll get these dimes cut and then I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, pasta, bread. I'm all in if you do. Yeah, it'll be a short thing, Lee. I'm piss broke, so potatoes. With my dogs, you wouldn't be able to hear. Huh? Great God dogs. Oh, you live out there too, Lisa? My aunt lives up in Big Bear. She's in the Redlands Hospital though. Oh, okay. I thought so. The world is ending. Spot got Tosley. I think I keep missing the stuff here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. See it for me. I'm gonna just cut. I got 4 more dimes to cut in half. And I'm gonna say Bon Voyage. Of course, Misha hurt my feelings. Try. What's better than 69? Depends on who you ask. Yep. Yeah. I'm just gonna cut the rest of these dimes, Brian, and then I'm calling it a night. 10 o'clock. I got 200 cuts to make on those coins. I got 75 holes to drill. Be busy. I always do this to myself. I make these big batches of things. I really shouldn't be stressing myself out like this. Okay. Furry cute one. What's a furry? What's a furry cute? I keep missing everything. I'm gonna find those last two. It's right there. There's one. There's another one going in the trash. I don't know where it went. Caught licking windows. Licking windows on the small bus. My bus driver smoked cigarettes on the bus, Mom. How do you know that? The windows taste like nicotine. You guys seen this last night I made, right? Oh. Somebody keeps hitting the hots. Thank you. That you, Journey? I don't know if it does any good to do that. I never understood what the... comic books in the emergency kit. Comics books or son of a bitch. Adult books. He thought it would drive me crazy. Real honest comic books. Uh-oh. It's gonna dull the blade. One more. Spidey stuff. Any of you guys into wrestling? I got my no. I still have when I went to the first WrestleMania with my dad. I still have my what do they call it? Program. You guys want to see it before I leave? Only with women. Oh. Wrestling. Yeah, with what was his name? Andy Kaufman. That's and Lawler. Was it Gary Lawler? I only wrestled with wrestle. Hold on. Where did I put it? You son of a gun. I had it out the other day. Little Jesus. I don't know if you've seen this little Jesus, Lee. Tricycle Trump. Oh God! Someone sent me another Trump. I don't have it in here yet. Wait till you guys see that. This is really cool. Look at the World Trade Center. See what it says? Look, the World Trade Centers look small compared to the twin towers of Hulk Hogan and Mr. T. Somewhere in here, I think it says they're gonna knock the twin towers down. Yeah, my dad took me to the first WrestleMania. Cyndi Lauper. Jimmy Superfly Snooker. Bob Orton. Fabulous Moolah. Roddy Piper. Mr. Wonderful, Paul Wonder. A lot of these people died freaking tragic deaths. Special Delivery Jones. Brutus Beefcake. I think he died of an overdose. Big John Studd died in a car accident. Junkyard Dog. Classy Freddie Blassie. You guys even care? friggin'. You remember? Yeah, I did. Ravishing Rick Root. I don't know if he's in here. Mr. Wonderful. What was I gonna say? Remember he used to hit fucking Jimmy Superfly Snooker in the head with coconuts? The funniest shit. Oh my god, I remember that. I remember the coconut pieces flying off the stage. The Piper's Pit. I was really into wrestling when I was little. Fucking hate it now. Yeah, he was. Back when it was called the WWF. Yep. I remember carrying this through the streets of Boston, dropping it and going back for it. My father said, "Don't fold that in half. Save it." Okay, Dad. Probably paid like $30 for the freaking thing. Still smells like a new book. Yeah, my dad died just before I met you, Diane. Anyways, that's that. Memories. I want to say it was 86, 85. Ah, it was longer than that ago. Let's see if there's a date in this. Yep, March 31st, 1985. We watch it. We watched it in the Boston Garden simulcasting. Hard boiled Haggerty. I don't think I know that name. Lee. Yeah. Bruno Black. Yeah, Bruno Sammartino and Bob Backlund, right? I loved. I was a Hulk Hogan fan, but I used to love freaking that nut Roddy Piper. That shit was funny. Yeah, big. Um, Haystack Calhoun. He was going out just before I really started getting into it. Uh, there was Chief J Strongbow, Georgie Animal Steel. Remember those guys? No, I found that other dime I dropped. It's right there. You remember those guys? Georgie Animal Steel would come out and eat the freaking foam out of the turnbuckles. You guys remember that? Freaking nut. He'd really eat that stuff. He must have had to have his stomach pump. Unless they were putting like cotton candy in there. So it just looked like he was eating it. He ripped the thing open and start eating the foam. It had to be like cotton candy or something. Now back then we thought it was real. I was watching with my grandpa. Yeah, I was watching back then too. We used to go down we used to go down to the common and watch they were semi pro whatever. Gorilla Monsoon. Yeah, he became a oh no, that was Jesse the Body Ventura was the governor. I remember Gorilla Monsoon. Yeah, Chief J. Drong. He used to do the dance, the rain dance in the middle of the before he'd kick your ass. Of course, now we know it's all fake. Back then, man, I thought that shit was real. I was just a little wee one. I was like, oh, look at it. There's even blood. Busted his head open. I remember Hulk Hogan would have his face all bleeding. I remember one time he walked right by us. We were standing in one of the crowds. He walked right by us with his head blood, coming back from the match. And then when we got older, we used to go down to the Ramada Inn in Boston, uh, right by the airport. That's where they'd all come when they'd come back from the matches, all beat up. We'd heckle them. Me and my buddies would go down there and heckle the wrestlers. Oh my god, I almost got The Rock to fight us. We were calling him all kinds of shit. I'll never forget that. Never. He was really close to coming after us. I don't know if he was acting like it, make to make it look good, but we were like, oh yeah, it's on. Christ, that was back 2000, 99, 2000. The Rock. We heckled 316. What's his name? The guy used to say, "Open a can of whoop ass." Oh my God, he was. You could tell he was mad that we were heckling him. He didn't come after us or anything, but he's like, "Shut the fuck up," shit like that. What the hell was his name? Steve Steve Austin, was it? That was his name, Steve Austin, right? Gotta open a can of whoop ass. That guy. What was his name? Poking the Bear? Is that a wrestler or is that something? It's a picture of you. Oh my God, we made it. Ah man, we used to go down to the Ramada Inn. I remember we we'd have to park like almost a mile away because we couldn't park. We couldn't park near the place because we weren't customers and we weren't renting rooms and something. We'd have to park like a mile away. Poke, poking the bear. Google it. Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, that was him. I don't see him. I don't see any images. Is that me right there? I remember one time me and my dad were hunting, and we were deer hunting, and we come up on a moose sleeping. My father's like, quiet, quiet, quiet. I've always wanted to do this. He walks up nice and quiet on the moose. He fucking honks the thing's nose. The fucking thing stood up. This fucking moose is like 12 feet tall. And that thing just bolted. You can't believe how fast them things run. I like to poke the bear. I used to, yeah, it was funny. We had a lot of fun doing that. That was definitely before in the 90, 98, 99, 2000. Because after that we couldn't park over there because of security, 9/11 shit. I remember after 9/11 we couldn't get over there to fuck with them. You had to be yeah you couldn't park. We couldn't park in the parking lot where the Ramada was because we weren't patrons, and we couldn't park where we were parking because it was secure. It was airport property. It was right by the airport, the Ramada Inn, right next to Boston Logan, right there. It's before you get turned into where all the terminals are. It was right there. They kind of changed the road around after the big dig. The big dig was over in 2004, 2005. And I remember they changed the airport road to come out of the Ted Williams Tunnel, and then 1A. Yeah, to come in differently from the 1A. It used to be 1A used to go right by the front of the Ramada, and now it's kind of like a ramp that comes down into the airport. I'm babbling. My headache kind of went away. Have a good one, Lee. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go wash up, get to sleep. We were uh, we were up pretty late last night. Mr. Chubby had me. Mr. Chubby had me at. Mr. Chubby Hubby had me up till like 2 in the morning. Yeah, I better get out of here. I hear Cindy out there probably waiting for me to come to bed. Thanks, Journey. Have a good night. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. I got a lot of those done. Now it's just cutting, drilling, and cutting. Hello, Katrina. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.